for station number 3, we're going to be looking at complex unit rates through lemonade recipes. So the first step is to paste the recipe of your choice here. There are a variety of different recipes with different teacher names, so I want you and your group to all try to pick a different one, unless you don't have enough people and you need to do 1 or 2 duplicates, that's fine, but for the most part, everybody should have their own recipe. So take a moment and paste the recipe that you've chosen to your paper now. So this is where you want to pause and paste. Okay, step 2 is to write the recreation recipe here. Determine how much lemonade mix you will need for the mixtures to taste the same. Okay, so this is where I ended up putting my final answer, which I'll get to in a minute. But I'm going to read my recipe and then show you how I have worked it out. So my recipe said that for every 1/2 tablespoon of drink mix, it's going to be per 3/4 cup of water. How much drink mix would you need in order to make Miss Hardy's recipe with 1 full cup of water? So I drew a model. So obviously your model is going to look different based on the numbers that you were given in your problem. But I said, okay, so 3/4 cup. So that means I need to take my cup of water and divide it into 4 pieces. And then I shaded 3/4 cup of water. And I drew a little bracket showing that to make that much, I would need 1/2 a teaspoon or a tablespoon of drink mix. Okay, so in order to figure out 4/4, I would need to know the value of this final fourth. Well, right now, I only know the value for 3/4. So if I want to get the value for just 1/4, I would take my tablespoons of drink mix and divide it by 3 so that I know how much drink mix it is for every 1/4 cup of water. Okay, thus I need to take the 1/2 tablespoon of mix and divide it by 3 to get the amount of mix per 1/4 cup. So by doing that, 1/2 divided by 3, you would do keep, change, flip. So I had 1/2 times 1/3, because 3 would be 3/1. Multiply straight across, 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 3 is 6. Therefore, every 1/4 cup of water is worth 1/6 tablespoon of drink mix. Okay, so the question was asking me how much drink mix would I need for an entire cup of water. So every 1/4 cup will be 1/6 tablespoon, 1/6 tablespoon, 1/6 tablespoon, 1/6 tablespoon. If I add all these up, I end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 sixths of a tablespoon, which also simplifies to 2/3. Okay, so you're going to want to draw and label a diagram that works for your drink recipe. If you need to pause the video so that you can look at mine more closely, do that now. Okay, so back to where we put our solution. Okay, the question was asking how much drink mix would you need per 1 cup of water. So I would need 4/6 tablespoons of mix per 1 cup of water. I also wrote that 4/6 could also be written as 2/3. So you will write your new recipe, and then once you have that, you'll flip to the back. All right, step 3 we'll come back to in a moment. So to wrap up, you're going to write the original ratio. This is my ratio from the problem. Just fill in the blanks. The new ratio is your answer, right? We said 2/3 tablespoon per 1 cup. Okay, then get a different color, and you can copy down the information that I have here in green, right? These are going to be your own numbers, so it should not match there, but the green should match. Okay, so basically, another way to do this would be to write the 2 ratios, making sure that the units correspond. So drink mix with drink mix, and water is with water. Divide the original numerator by the denominator using keep, change, flip, and then multiply that by the unit in the new ratio. Okay, and that will give you your final answer. So I have shown those steps down here, I took the original numerator divided by original denominator. 1/2 divided by 3/4. That translates to keep change flip to 1/2 times 4/3. When you multiply straight across, 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, and then for this particular question, it was just 1 cup, so really we're just multiplying it by 1, and we still get 4/6 or 2/3. So we get the same answer as when we did the visual. This is just a more computational way to show it. Okay, once you have completed this portion, I would like you to use the measuring spoons and cups to create your new ratio drink mix, and you're going to do a taste test to see if they taste pretty much the same. Okay, and so if you have done this accurately, then yes, the mixtures should taste the same. All right, if there was anything that you missed, I would go back and pause and copy things down and listen again. If you have any questions, you can wait till I come to your table, and I'm happy to help you.